All right, so today we're going to talk about what does the sun do for us? How does it impact us? How does the sun impact us? Well, first off, let's start off, where do we live? We live in this planet and it's called Earth. What's our planet called? Earth. Great. So the planet that we live on, the sun provides us a couple things. Number one, it provides us with light. So in the morning, we can see. See how there's light? And when the sun is on the opposite side of the earth, we can't see. It's dark. So that's number one. The sun provides us with light. Also, number two, the sun provides us with something that keeps us nice and warm, which is called heat. So in the summer, it gets really warm. During the day, when the sun is out, it is warm. When there's at night, it is not warm. It is cold. Okay? So those two things are super important. If without those two things, could you imagine? Could you imagine what would happen? The oceans would be very cold, wouldn't they? And they'd freeze up, and all life inside the oceans would be dead. And without light and heat, we wouldn't have photosynthesis. And without photosynthesis, we wouldn't have any trees or plants, and life on Earth, on the ground, would be as well dead. So now, boys and girls, what are two things that the sun provides that's good for us? Go ahead and tell your partner. What are two things that the sun provides for us? Well, I hope you said light and heat, because that's correct. The sun doesn't provide all great things. Actually, there's some things that could harm us as humans. Now, luckily, we live on planet Earth, and on planet Earth, we have this thing called the ozone layer, and the ozone layer helps protect us against this, but they still get by. They still get through that ozone layer sometimes. And those two things are gamma rays and ultraviolet rays. Can you guys say it again? Gamma rays, and ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays. Now, those two rays are very harmful. The gamma and ultraviolet rays are so bad that when it's really bright outside, we have to wear special things. We have to wear clothing. We have to wear sunscreen, and sometimes even sunglasses. And if you guys ever buy a pair of sunglasses, look on the sunglasses. You'll see like a little sticker. It'll say UV. That UV stands for ultraviolet. So the sun does provide us great things. It provides us with light and heat, which we can use for photosynthesis, make energy, but it does provide gamma rays and ultraviolet rays, which are not good for us. Now, boys and girls, we just learned about how the sun impacts us. It impacts us in a great way and not a great way. Mainly a great way, though. We wouldn't even be alive without it. But I want you to talk to your partner and tell your partner what is one thing that the sun does that helps us and one thing that the sun does that could hurt us. Okay? So you would say, the sun is great because, or you could say, the sun does provide blank because, all right? Go ahead and talk to your partner. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the sun. Now you guys can go outside and enjoy the sun. Have a great afternoon. Make sure you ask your parents first before you go outside.